Greetings and salutations, fellow Transformers addicts. TFA 1024, the Transformers addict, coming to you with yet another video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Voyager class of Wave 2 Transformers Combiner Wars Voyager class Motormaster. Now, as you can see, Motormaster is not like his Generation 1 iteration. In fact, he is a retool slash remold, or actually just a very modified retool of the Optimus Prime mold. And I gotta say, this happens to work a lot better with Motormaster than it did Prime, and I'm very pleased with this. I think it works very, very well, and I'm honestly just pleased to have it in my collection, which is just awesome. Now, as you can see, he is very much similar to his Generation 1 mode, but it's just a different take on it. He doesn't turn into a full truck, he just turns into a semi, and I think it works. But yeah, so, to get straight to size comparison, here he is with Wild Rider, and here he is with Leader Class Ultra Magnus. So, there is that. And of course he does come with weapons. He comes with a sword and a gun. And oh, I wonder what this will be. But I'll show that off later in part 2 of Motormaster's review. But yeah, they can store much like Optimus. If you have this piece rotated up, of course, I kind of like to keep it down just because it looks a little cleaner. But you can store it much like Optimus. However, the sword, you can't really store it anywhere. You can't even store it right there, just because of the way that that's made, and it's kind of unfortunate. So, and also those pieces like to keep popping out on me, and I need to fix that. So, I'm not going to do the, step-by-step transformation here, so if you guys want to watch my transformation for this guy, go over to my Optimus Prime video review and go check it out, because this is pretty much exactly the same, except for this minor bit right here, where you just fold up. But other than that, everything else is completely the same. So go over there, check out that video, and I'll be right back. And here is Motormaster in his robot mode. And as you can see, he's very similar to his Generation 1 iteration. In his robot mode anyway, he has the nice iconic box head with the nice chest. The chest actually reminds me of the WFC DS version of Motormaster, which is kind of a neat little throwback to that look of Motormaster, which was really awesome. But as you can see, he looks a lot better than Prime, in my personal opinion. I think he looks really good, and I'm just very pleased with this figure altogether. I wish that they didn't do the whole sectioned ratchet thing, but you can spread his legs a little bit to get him into that A stance. However, the ratchets just want to fight back. So, again, that kind of sucks. So, for comparison, here he is with his Wave 1 mate. Or not mate, but his Wave 1 member, Dragstrip. Here he is with fellow Wave 2 member, Dead End. There he is with Breakdown. And last but not least, well, not last but not least, but second to not least, here he is with Off-Road. And last but not least, here he is with little, tiny little Blackjack. Aww. But yeah, so there is Motormaster in his robot mode, and I gotta say, he looks really nice. I really like him. I really like the way he looks. I think he came out very nicely, and yeah. Now, of course, he does have articulation. His head looks like it's on a ball joint as well as a swivel, but due to the lack of headroom in the back of the neck, and because, he has a boxy head, you can't really do much with him. However, you do get a nice little wide range of movement. You have a little bit of an upward movement, you have a little bit of a downward movement, you have a left and right swivel. His arms, or shoulders, are on a universal joint. They go 360 degrees, they go in and out. Oh god. His arms are on a swivel, he has a nice 90-degree elbow, and he has no wrist articulation except for the Motormaster configuration. His legs are on a ratchet joint, they go forward and back, in and out. And a nice 90-degree, or a little less than 90-degree knee bend. And he does have foot articulation if you really want to, but I don't think you do. And just because the main event for this guy is coming up, let's get the rest of the Stunticons in here. Now, sadly, I didn't review Wild Rider just yet. I'm actually going to be saving that for later. So here he is with Drag Strip. Here he is with Breakdown. Here he is with Off-Road. Here he is with Dead End. Try to get him nice. And there we go. I think that works. Does that work? I don't know. There we go. And, of course, because we always have to have him, there he is with Little Blackjack. And there you have the Stunticons almost fully completed as a team. Now, do I recommend Motormaster? I definitely recommend him. I think he's a very, very nice figure. And once again, with the Combiner Wars line, it gives you that second opportunity to obtain one of the beloved Combiners, regardless if it's Superion or Menasor or the upcoming Bruticus and the new Defensor that just came out. Sadly, there are no plans yet for Predaking, Piranacon, Abominus, which is very unfortunate, and since we saw Scattershot, but not the Technobots, I don't think there's going to be a Computron just yet either. But yeah, guys, that's been pretty much it for this this video review of Transformers Combiner Wars Voyager class Motormaster, and I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button if you like this video. If you want to see more of my awesome videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook, TFA1024, the Transformers Addict. And if you want to let me know what you thought about my video, or just want to chat with me, hit me up down in the comment section down below. And until next time, guys, remember, stay addicted and TF addicts for life. Stay tuned for part 2 of the main event of Motormaster, where we combine him into Menasor. And also be sure to stay tuned for the rest of the reviews tomorrow, including this guy, as well as the rest of the Combiner Wars so far. And this is TFA1024 officially signing out. Peace.